For the crank connecting rod mechanism as shown, we have given that the crank is moving clockwise at 310 rpm, and we are asked to find the velocity of P and the angular velocity of rod. So the instantaneous center is the velocity of Q will be to the right and velocity of P will be to the right. So where we have instantaneous center is when I connect the tangents to the two velocities. So in this case, it will be at this point. Let's call it I. That's my instantaneous center. We know that the velocity of Q would be R omega. R is 10 centimeter, so it is 0.1 meter. Omega is 2 pi n upon 60. 2 pi into n is 310 rpm upon 60. So that works out to 3.245 meter per second. To calculate IQ and IP, let us first find out the angle, this angle, let's call it as theta. So I have from sine rule, (50 upon sine 60) equal to 10 upon sine theta. From this we get the angle theta is equal to 9.974 degrees. So I get this angle alpha will be 180 minus theta minus 60. Which is 110.026. We need to calculate what is length OP. Once I know OP, since this is 60 degree, I can calculate IP and IO. So to calculate OP, we will use the cosine rule. So from cosine rule I have OP square is equal to OQ square plus PQ square minus 2 OQ. I'll write it here. OP square is equal to OQ square plus PQ square minus twice PQ OQ cos alpha. So substituting the values, I get OP is equal to 54.244. So if I consider my triangle IPO, this being 60 degree and this being 54.244, using my 30, 60, 90. So I know the side opposite 90 is twice this. So this whole length is 108.488. Similarly, IP will be root 3 times this, which is 93.954. My point Q is over here, which is 10 less than that. So my IQ is 108.488 minus 10 centimeters. So this is all in centimeters. So IQ works out to 98.488. So I can calculate the angular velocity of the rod equal to omega PQ. It will be VQ upon the length IQ, which is 3.245 that we have calculated upon IQ is 98.488. So now in converting into SI units, it is 0.98488. So I get the angular velocity omega is 3.295 radians per second. Knowing omega, I can calculate the velocity of P as omega of PQ into length of the distance from this instantaneous center. So length of IP. And IP I have already calculated it as 0.93954. So I get 3.295 into 0.93954. So I get my velocity of P at 3.0956 meter per second.